Okay, so right now we are on deck number 5. So this is where a lot of your performances take place. So all the way to that side, if I walk all the way there, or actually before that, over here you have the Bionic Bar, which is one of the main attractions in the ship, and obviously one of a very interesting kind of bar because of the fact that it's actually robot operated. So it's completely unmanned, and those bionic robots you see here will actually prepare your drink. So usually when this bar is being used, you have a certain kind of tablet here where you can actually use your CPass card to order something. Over on that side, we have the Izumi Japanese cuisine. Haven't eaten here yet because it's a specialty restaurant. So, but I believe there should be sushi. Oh yeah, they've shown us what their items are. I believe it's mostly just sushi, right? Let's move on. So there's a lot of shops for us to explore later when we go on to deck 4. But let's look at deck 5 first. Okay, so we are ending off at the Schooner Bar. So there's still a lot of people here. Alright. Okay, maybe I'll order a mocktail. So let's look at the menu. I have a refreshment package here. I guess I'll order the sunshine daiquiri. So this is all unlimited because of my refreshment package. Okay, hello.
Yes.
Can I order the sunshine daiquiri?
Sure.
Would you mind if I record you like making it?
Sure.
Alright.
Can I get your card?
So you just need to tap your card here and it will be recorded.
Sun Daiquiri, yeah?
Alright.
Strawberry, mango mix, lime juice, some water.
So there's a lot of ingredients that go into a cocktail.
And then shake it.
Yeah, you shake it. Wow. Alright, thank you.
Enjoy.
Alright, so our drink is ready. Time to take a sip. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, time to continue exploring. So now I have a drink in my hand, a sunshine daiquiri mocktail. At least now I can drink this while talking to you guys. Alright, let's continue. So on the other side you have a very famous performance area called the 270. The name is inspired by the view it offers because it offers a 270-degree view of the entire place from like most of the places you sit. So if I'm not wrong, it's closed now, but I mean it's night time, this is a night tour, so let's just hit there and see what it's like right now. So if you notice, most of the places are like they keep their lights on, right? It's to give the vibe that the ship is always operating, and most of the time the ship operates 24/7, 7 days a week. And on the day it debarks, on the day it finishes the cruise, you have a new set of people coming in for a brand new cruise. So it's a very continuous thing. And the staff here usually work about 7 months contract, right? They have to, on average, it's probably about 12 hours a week. I'm not too sure about the pay rates right now, so you can probably check it out online. But given that it's an American company, it's a cruise company, they probably could pay quite a bit. This is Jamie's Italian, famous for its steak. Here you have a full few Bulgari shop. Over here you can see the main dining room with its superb decorations. So it's a wonderful view from here. Most people actually come down to the main dining room, which offers a fine dining experience. It's pretty good. That Jamie Italian, a specialty dining restaurant. You have vintages and wine, which unfortunately isn't included in my refreshment package. What a tragedy. Right, so you have a lot of sofas here, because sometimes these curtains are pulled back, so you have quite a good view to enjoy from there. Yeah, as expected, 270 is closed, but let's see how far I can go. A lot of seating for the cafe at 270, so it's a pretty good cafe. It offers salads, wraps, drinks, ice blended drinks, coffees. It's a really good cafe for you to grab a bite, but right now for the sailing I'm in, it's closed during dinner, right? And there we have it, 270. Okay, all the lights are on, but I'm not too sure if there's anyone here. I'm not too sure if I'm allowed to go in, but let's just give it a try. Time to slip in. So this is the lower part of 270. So this is where people normally sit, right? Luxurious sofas, chairs, and everything. And this actually turns into an awesome performance area. You can check out my video about the Silk Road performance and the Show Ghost performance. I've just mixed together different bunches of parts of the performance because I didn't feel like recording the whole thing. It's about enjoying the show, right, rather than recording it. But I can give a brief description of the area. So here you can see this wooden floor. It looks like a normal wooden floor, but it's actually one that actually comes up. So you see those circles there. It's actually meant to come up and it can rotate. It can do a lot of things, right? You can just check out the video. You see those 6 screens on top of that? 6, 5, yeah, it's 6. So those can actually swivel up and down around. They have their own robotic arms. And those things that look like windows. Right now, if I go there, I can actually see what's outside, but transforms into like a complete screen. Right, and it constantly displays stuff. You can check out my video for the performance also to see what this entire area is transformed into. It's a state-of-the-art audio and lighting system. I love this place. Right, over there you have the balcony arrangement. Wow, I love watching the Broadway style performances here. Alright, let's move on. Actually, why not? Let's go up and see what the balcony view looks like. Still enjoying my sunshine Daiquiri in my hand. Oh, it's really refreshing even though it's 1 AM. Still enjoying it. Okay, this is this balcony. So, the special thing about the balcony is it really gives you a full view of the entire place. So here you have the state-of-the-art lighting system. So there's usually a guy sitting here controlling the whole thing. It looks very interesting. The rest seems to be automatic besides 1 or 2 lighting systems. So there you have it, the 270. Alright, let's go back down before someone catches me here. surprised the lights are on everywhere. It seems that they are using quite a bit of electricity to keep everything on. I can even hear the music. That was your 270. Let's move on. Oops, my hands are feeling a bit shaky. Not so easy to hold your drink in another hand or filming with one hand. Also a bit afraid to drop the iPhone, of course. I wouldn't want to crack the screen now. Right now I expect most of the people on the ship to be sleeping, so that's why you don't really have that many people around. But usually, whatever time you come here, whether it's the morning, evening, nighttime or the afternoon, you always have people walking around or chilling here or there in the sofas. But now, it just happens to be no one. Almost halfway through with my drink. It tastes amazing. Wow, I like that lighting feature you have over there. It's not so easy to zoom in with one hand, but I guess you can see it. So now, that's deck 5. We'll be moving down to deck 4. See what we have there. I find deck 4 to be one of the more exciting decks on this ship. So, I mean, since it's just one floor down, why don't we just use the stairs, right? Wow, I really like the stairs here. They feel really nice to go down. They're not that hard as the usual stairs you have at housing units. And given that everywhere you have a very low ceiling, stairs are relatively easy to go up and down. So if it's just 1 or 2 floors, then it's easy to just opt for the stairs. So there you have the main dining room, which is obviously closed. This side of the ship has how many? 12? Yep, 12 lifts. So it's pretty, even though we have 6,000 people on this ship, it's pretty easy to move around. So downstairs you have easy access to the casino. Obviously it's still bustling even at 1 AM. The guest services center. Any issues, any doubts, this is where you go. Port merchants. The pharmacy. You have Sichuan Red, which is a specialty restaurant. La Patisserie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what you have. Oh yes, Leaf and Bean. So this is one of the places where I actually spend most of my time. Oh no, I think I spilled a bit. Not that much, hope someone fixes it. So it's actually at the Leaf and Bean where I buy a lot of my coffee and drinks. There's a lot of selection, we can look at the menu later. Here you have a lot of shops selling a lot of items. So regalia. Haven't really bought anything yet, and I might hop over and buy something for my parents. Omega, Cartier, a lot of brand name shops here. But let's look at Leaf and Bean. So I find the seating to be pretty spacious. 90%, most of the time, 90%, at least 90% of the seats are unoccupied. So these are the menus. You can take a look and pause the video here to see. Alright, there's a few examples, demos, sizes. I find Leaf and Bean to be one of the best places to use your refreshment package, because all the drinks here can be usable with your all the drinks here can be used with the refreshment package. Before that, here's the entrance to the music hall. I believe it's gonna close soon. Alright, the collection. Yeah, about the refreshment package. So if you are keen on drinking a lot of drinks like me, I would highly recommend using the refreshment package Beauty Avenue, because the average cost of drinks here is about $5 to $6, and if you just buy about four drinks, you're already breaking even on the cost of your package, so it's really worth it. Okay, the Royal Theatre. I'll just have a short look around. I don't think there's anything going on now, but it's a very, very big theatre for a cruise, right? I can hear a lot of music, I don't know where it's coming from. Alright, seems spooky at 1 AM. Time to go down to deck 3. It's just a floor down, so let's just use the stairs. So that's still an extension to the music hall. This is an alternate laneway for you to pass through. If you don't want to go to the music hall, the casino, you can go on to the other side of the deck. A lot of spacious seats, but the location doesn't seem that convenient. That's why no one really uses seats here. I've never seen anyone sit here, honestly. I don't know why these chairs are here. That's a casino, a lot of gambling going on, a lot of slot machines. But apparently because of some rules, you can't go in and film in the casino, so I'll just stop here and move on to the other side. Yep, see you guys there. I'll tell you guys why you can't film there. Alright, so now we are on the other side. There's a bar in the casino, so I got myself a bottle of sparkling water, which is also part of the drinks package. This is level 3 of the main dining room if you don't have any fixed reservations. This is where you go because you can just walk in. There might be a queue sometimes, so it's always good to have a reservation before you come in. Alright, so this is all for my night tour. You wouldn't really expect to see much at 1:18 AM in the morning, so there's not much activity, but you can see that most of the ship is actually not most, at least half of the ship is open. Spaces are free to walk around, but I think one of the most bustling areas would just be the casino. Yeah. Oh, my lift is here. Alright, time to go back up. To deck 8. Okay. Alright, we'll be walking towards the lift. So, as you would have seen in an earlier part of the video, we are staying in a balcony stateroom. Okay, our lift is here. Okay, we will be doing our ship tour from top to bottom down. So we'll be starting all the way at deck number 15. We'll take a peek at the Seaplex sports deck and at the running track. Like I said earlier, it's almost 1 AM, so I wouldn't expect that many people to be around. Alright, so we have a 460 meter running track around deck 15. I can feel that the wind is quite strong now. It probably might rain soon. So this is our swimming pool with the sky bar over there. Right, so this is the kids pool. The swimming pool there. We can take one round around the 460 meter track. So right now we are at Port Klang. Oh, you know, right now we are at the sea. We just left Port Klang today and we are on the way to Penang. So it's really windy right now. I can expect that it might rain soon. Oh, you can see them cleaning the sky bar. Wow, look at that powerful water. Wow, it's just going up into the air. Amazing. Oh yes, as you can see from the top there, that's where the smoke goes. Wow, yeah, you can see that the water is pretty wet here. Woo! Feeling a bit of the water. Okay, so this is part of the what's this? The solarium, I believe. So it's an indoor swimming pool with its own pool bar. Right, so as you can see from the clock there, it's almost 1 AM. Okay, let's continue walking. Oh, it's really windy. We are still in the sea right now. We reached Penang towards the morning at about 9 AM. So the ship is moving quite fast. When I checked the screen, so there's on the TV they actually show information about how the ship is moving, the speed, its location. So when I last checked, it was moving at about 30 to 40 knots an hour. I'm not too sure whether that's fast or slow, but I guess that's a metric you can use. So you can see from where I'm standing, the wind is blowing to the west. Right. I mean, as you can see from the smoke. We have some random videos playing. There you can see a turtle. The swimming pool is closed. It's 1 AM. Obviously it will be closed. The lifeguard's probably not on duty. Even though it's 1 AM, you still have a lot of people out here just chilling, enjoying the beautiful view, the wind, the music, and sometimes there's always a movie screening here. So there's a lot of things you can do in just one single deck. So it's time to go on to deck 14. So deck 14 mainly has the pool, along with the Windjammer, which is the buffet place, along with Sorrento's pizzeria. There's also some of your specialty restaurants like Hot Pot and Teppanyaki. But obviously for the specialty restaurants, you're supposed to pay for them. So if you're a first timer, oh yes, if you look at the flow of the list, it's always the day of the week. So right now, the only place open is Sorrento's. It's open until 2 AM on my current ceiling, so let's just see what it has. So it's still kind of full. Yeah, so there's 3 main kinds of pizza here. Here are our friendly chefs. Hello! Yeah, we have 3 kinds of pizza. You have pepperoni, vegetarian, and the cheese pizza. There's also quite a lot of drinks here. You have coffee, tea, water, right? Yeah, that's the hot pot. So this is open until 2 AM. So if you're looking for a late night snack, this is where you can go. Alright, what's next? I think the lift is here. I love the lifts here, like they make hardly any sound and they go really fast. I love them. Of course, the beautiful view. Those birds flying up. Okay, so that's all for my night tour. You can check out my video about the day tour, so you can get a more lively view of what's going on in the ship. But if you wanted an idea of what the ship is like at night, then I hope you got it. If you have any questions about what you can do at night or anything related to what happens at night in the ship, you can just ask me in the comments and I'll reply whenever I see it. Yeah, if you're considering coming, I wish you guys all the best. And for tonight, the second day of my cruise, I am signing off. Good night.